guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Franchuk and I'm a professional artist, dreamer, traveler, creative, and this is another vlog, another studio vlog about just art and life and everything in between. And it has been second week with our little puppy dog, so it has been an interesting time, but I got to work a bit more on this week on different paintings, and I started another painting, so I'm gonna show you a bit around our studio and what I have been up to. First of all, I'm so happy with my hair again, because if you heard me complaining recently about my hair and all of it, it just, when I get an opportunity to go and do something with it at the hair place, I'm just super happy and I like how it looks. And it needed a trim, so now it just feels lighter and I feel like I'm a human again. And the weather has been nice and we taken a lot of walks with our doggy. Life has been a lot more busier than I imagined it would be with having a puppy, but it's all good. She brings us a lot of joy, so it's fun. I did manage to work on this painting a lot this past week, so it's still in acrylics. I'm gonna probably around like pretty soon, probably next session, I will do already in oils, because I was trying to get it all settled and just the composition and color spots, like everything just to be how I like it. Then I can move to refining more in oil. So I was working mainly on this part with those flowers, also added collage a bit on the background. Like I kind of want to have the background like more minimal and white, but I was noticing that just having like underpainting and then white paint still feels like texture-wise a bit boring to me. So I would like to maybe play a bit more with texture paste and maybe a bit more collage. This is kind of like, I don't know if it's visible in the video, but it has like a flower texture to it. So it's really just nice and touchy and tangible, and just, I don't know, I'm a lover of all kind of texture, visual texture, actual physical texture, like the more texture, and of course tasteful texture. You have to like combine it properly, that it's tasteful, it's not just like all over the place. But I do love texture. I feel like texture really makes a piece of art stand out in the room and really gives it like depth, and you just have like more layers to look on, like more levels of depth, and it just like elevates the piece. The same with like brush strokes, like really big heavy brush strokes, when they're like not too much, when you don't have like blobbers of paint, but when you just paint thin to thick and you have a lot of thick brush strokes and a lot of texture and a lot of just meaty paint on the canvas, it just looks amazing. It looks like there's soul in the piece and in the art, and it's not like all blended and really thin and stingy. So really like that. And this was also another idea for moving forward with this piece. I put some of like really rough brush strokes, again like so far acrylic, because it's really forgiving. I can repaint it if I don't like it, but if I do like it, I just gonna like intensify it with oil and just like go over it. So all of those more like brush strokey brush strokes, and like, yeah, where you can like see and feel the movement of the brush, I really like, and I feel like it just makes it more fresh, the whole piece. So really happy with this one. Yeah, gonna work on it more. That has been basically my focus. And I did start another abstract piece, which I will show you now. So if with the other piece I actually went back to representational and drawing in the beginning, this one was again just really experimental abstract piece that came to be from just really loose brush strokes and not really thinking through, like not thinking ahead of the composition, but just like seeing how graphite and the paint lays down, how it drips, what shapes it forms. I think we have B-rolls. I was filming the process, but it's just somehow really hard sometimes in the moment, like just remember all of the footage to put it in, but I'm pretty sure I have it. It was actually a really fun process. It started with a bit different colors. Then I like this paper with the houses that I just got from a chocolate store. They have amazing homemade chocolate house. I mean, I don't know, how does it call even? Like it's a cafe, but like they really specify on chocolate, like they call it Greek chocolate. We really love going there for the liquid chocolate, especially in the fall and in the winter, just like so thick and nice. Paul likes it a lot. They put a lot of nuts into it. It's just like goodness. And lots of other goodies and nice stuff. So I liked getting chocolate there to go, and some of the papers, like the paper bag that it was packaged in, had those like little fun architecture on it. So this is collaged a bit here. I just thought it's like really fun, and it gave me an idea of creating a bit of like an abstract city in this part. I don't know if I will keep it or not. We'll see, but like the city and the birds, maybe a balloon, I don't know. I'm kind of loving this part with just shapes and a lot of dark, and has a lot of also physical texture over here. Yeah, but this is like just a really playful piece, and it's really different. I don't know yet what it's gonna become, like in many cases with abstract, but I'm really loving the joyful, funky vibe to this one, and I like the city vibe and how imagery intertwined with the shapes. So art-wise, that's all that I have been up to this week, and Julie is chewing on my collage.
Julie, what are you doing there?
She really likes that collage box and the packaging. We're still puppy-proofing that room. Hey, Juice! Hey, Juice! Oh, yeah.
Finally some attention again.
Finally, like you just
Been 10 minutes.
busy with your YouTube video, all 10 minutes without puppy love. She's a sweetie though. It's a lot more, it takes a lot more than I thought it would, but it's lovely. Well, art-wise, that's all I was working on this week. And also though, I got to go to a different town nearby for exhibition of one of my artist friends that I went to the Planner before a couple years ago. That was really fun. And he had like 80 years old anniversary, and like a big anniversary also for his career, and it just was a really cool event. It was in this Hungarian house, and it looked like a castle, and it was like 2 floors full of his art and like portfolio, and like from so many years. It was mainly watercolor, also some oil, but just like a really unique technique. And I just like that it was this grand event with like live music and lots of food, and also was a lot of like politicians and different like cultural people and different artists, and it's just really fun to celebrate someone's success and just to see how here local community does exhibitions and events. And I have been in a really long time to exhibition like that, so it was really encouraging and refreshing. I got to talk and meet with other artists, also theater artists, which I really love, and I would like to connect more because I used to work in puppet theater and I really miss it. So I got to talk to some people who are in the industry, like both theater and fashion and fine art and ceramic. So it just gave me a perspective on art community here, which I have been yet able to connect to, really. So yeah, those are my plans, I guess, also for this next coming season, of just plugging in a bit more into the life of the city and community, making more connections and seeing where they lead, because I do want to like show my art more, not just online but offline, and be part of more events and maybe organize even something. So yeah, we'll see how it goes and I will let you guys know. And this is all for this week. Thank you so much for joining in. Let me know what you would like me to talk in the next videos. If you have any ideas or questions, always read through all of the comments, loved hearing feedback. So please don't hesitate to reach out, and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Franchuk and I'm a professional artist. I'm a painter, also dreamer. Dreamer.
I'm a beaver.
I'm a beaver. I'm a beaver. I'm not a beaver.